How's it going, guys? This is ATC bringing you some more Black Ops 2 gameplay today, and I'm playing Hardpoint, and I think it's on Meltdown. I think the map's called. Yeah, it's called Meltdown. And I get a really good score today with the 870 Remington Shotgun, and this is by far my favourite shotgun so far. Once you unlock the laser sight for it and the long barrel, this thing is absolutely unstoppable. I think this gun is my highest KD weapon. You know, that doesn't really matter. But I absolutely love this gun, and I'm actually finally starting to get into the whole swing of Black Ops 2. It's taken a lot longer than it usually does to get into a Call of Duty game. The reason being, this one is just completely different, and that is what I wanted to talk about today, is Black Ops 2 and, you know, kind of a bit of advice on how to keep your KD up there and how to become a successful player. Because a lot of you people who are strong Call of Duty players on Call of Duty 4, World at War, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, and a lot of you, chances are probably really struggling with this game at the moment. And the reason for that is you can't play it like you've played Modern Warfare 3. You know, rushing, yeah, you'll get a lot of kills, but you'll also get a lot of deaths. And if you're quite a KD ratio conscious person like I am, you'll realise that this is not doing anything good for you. The first couple of days, I played it like I was bulletproof, like I was playing Modern Warfare 3. You know, I was running in, and I thought you could sponge bullets like you could in Modern Warfare 3, like that you had the same health system, but you really don't. You die a lot quicker, and at the moment, a really big issue is the hit detection and the lag compensation, and this is absolutely terrible. And the only way to really fight around this at the moment is to camp, and I don't mean camp as in like sit in a corner and wait for people just to run through, and you know just take them on and stuff like that. I don't mean like that. I mean, for example, if you're playing domination, and say if you've capped A and B flag, and they've got C, try not to run into their spawn going crazy like fucking Rambo, going crazy. You wanna maybe hold back a little bit and wait for them to come to you and wait for them to come and try and capture your flags, and then that's when you go and you kill them and then you get back out of there before somebody gets that lucky grenade kill on you. This game has actually made me realise how much of a careless player I actually was in Modern Warfare 3. Even though I was holding around a 2.5 kill death ratio, I wasn't really cautious about what I was doing, but this game really does make you think about what you're doing. It's one of them kind of situations where, oh look, you know, I can just run across that road there, and for example, you go for it, and then there's somebody behind you, and they just absolutely level you with an MP7, and there's nothing you can do about it because it's not as if you get like a little bit of a warning before you die. You don't. You just drop dead. That's pretty much it for you. You know. That's basically what I mean. Is just try and play a little bit more cautiously and play a little bit more careful, because this game really isn't really a rushing game. It doesn't really hinder rushers, even though submachine guns are extremely overpowered at this point, and some people may agree with me. But when you're on the short end of the lag compensation or hit detection stick, then you'll realise that there's nothing you can really do when somebody comes around a corner and you're faced with the same weapon that you're holding. Say for example, I had the MP7 as a class, and I ran round the corner and I started shooting first. I'd get a good 4 or 5 bullet hit start, but them first 4 or 5 bullets wouldn't count for shit, and they just drop to the ground, MLG style, spin around a little bit, and then kill me and then run away. And a lot of you people will be suffering from the same thing that I have been going through, which is terrible lag compensation, and hopefully Mr. Vanderhaar will sort this out. I can remember this. When Black Ops 1 originally came out, the lag compensation and hit detection was absolutely terrible. It was nearly as bad as it is now on Black Ops 2, and after about a week, 2 weeks, they actually sorted it, and you know, and I never really complained about the hit detection again on Black Ops. You know, that game was a perfect example of a great Call of Duty game, same as World at War, and Treyarch have a really good track record when it comes to Call of Duty. So I don't know what they've done here. They may have tried something new, and then they might have just realised, you know, shit, what have we actually done? And it's gone kind of tits up for him, I guess. So now I've stopped talking about that. I want to talk about Black Ops 2 in a positive way, which is something over the past couple of days I've been saying that I'd never do, because I've been swearing, I've been saying I hate the game, and you know, calling it every single name under the sun. But it is actually a really good game. It's well constructed. It's got nice graphics. It's got smooth gameplay. It's got some nice kill streaks in there. The weapons are a great variety, but some of the weapons are actually really good, which recently I just got to level 55 and I unlocked the AN-94, and this gun is awesome. It was my favourite gun in Battlefield 3, and I'm pretty sure it's my new favourite gun in Black Ops 2, in the assault category, and possibly the submachine gun category as well. It's extremely powerful, and what's so special about this assault rifle is it's fully automatic, but the first 2 bullets of your spray, if you'd like to say, when you start spraying, they come out at a lot slower rate of fire than they normally would. So I'm going to do a little demonstration because I'm such a cool kid. So you imagine you got a guy in your sights and you can't steady, and you manage to get on him, and you don't want to start spraying because it's gonna, you're gonna get a bit of vertical kick and it's gonna go away. It sounds of something a little like this. Did you see what I did? Did you see what I did there? It starts off slow and it gets fast. So that's what's really helpful about this gun, and the iron sights on it are actually really good. There's actually nothing wrong with the iron sights at all. So I'm really enjoying using this gun at the moment. I'm going to be getting some gameplay for that really soon, and I'm going to do a nice little review. I'm going to be canned. I'm not going to be Simon Cowell and be a dickhead. I'm going to be very canned about this gun. So that's all I really wanted to talk about today, guys. I know this video wasn't exactly amazing, nor was it really planned by me. I just kind of got on the mic and I just talked about whatever came to my head. So if a lot of the things I said didn't exactly make sense, and I do apologise, I don't really think they made sense to me either, but I talked about it anyway. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, guys. I'd really appreciate it if you left a comment, liked it, subscribed to me, because every little helps, as Tesco says. So thanks very much for watching this video, guys. It's been a pleasure. See you all later.